Recording in progress.
Okay, so
Okay,
I was saying that
I'll
based
say
on
that
time frame,
based on time frame,
each candle represents
each candle represents
the action of price on that
action of
particular
price
time
on
frame.
that particular time frame.
I'm getting my echoes back.
I'm getting my echoes back.
Please.
Please.
Please just mute yourself. Just mute yourself.
Just mute yourself. Just mute yourself.
Okay. Excellent. 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 All right. Thank you. Thank you. So each candle represents the action of price on that particular time frame. So like I said, remember that the instrument you're looking at is gold. Okay. And we came from daily time frame. Okay. So let me use this white line and give you a boundary towards the left of of how I want you to observe the changes in different time frames. So I'm taking my vertical line to this place. Now, observe the changes in the candles from where this vertical line is towards the right. Okay. Now, I've taken it to 4 hours. What do you observe? It has expanded from this white line down here. Is now more than it was before. See the way it was before. Before, from this white line, you have candle 1, candle 2, candle 3, candle 4, candle 5. But the moment I switch to 4 hours, I'm expanding. It is more than 5 from here now, down here. It's more than 5. 1 hour, we can't even find the white line again. But if I zoom out, you will see it. From here, down here, obviously more than 5. If I take it to 30 minutes, we'll get lost again. I'll zoom in again, you will see it down here. So each candle is representing the action of price in that time frame. All right. So you must understand your time frame so that you have an understanding of what you are trading and the kind of trader that you are. Oh, there's a whole lot I'm saying, but don't worry. By the time your teacher comes in tomorrow, right, he would begin to expand more and you understand more. And by the time I begin to take us on risk management and psychology, you understand more, right? So this is 30 minutes time frame. So every candle, let me zoom in so you see it here. Every candle represents the action of price in 30 minutes. So I told us that now we have 4 minutes to 9 p.m. Every candle, especially the current one now, this one now, where my mouse is, this candle opened at 8:30 and we close at 9 p.m. This candle here opened at 8:30 and we close at 9 p.m. And if I take it to 15 minutes, this candle you are seeing here that is green, that is going up, opened at 8:45. So this red one opened at 8:30 and closed at 8:45. The next one opened at 8:45 and we closed by 9 o'clock. If I go to 5 minutes, the current candle now, if you subtract the current candle now, we close, right, in the next 3 minutes, now 2 minutes. Because in 2 minutes time, you will have, the time frame will be what? 9 o'clock. In 2 minutes time, now I hope people are seeing price. So let me take it to 15. So just watch. So let's just spend 2 minutes on the chart. So we are looking at the chart, right? Look at this current candle, okay? Watch how the next one will open from 9 o'clock. Once it's 9, the next one will open. And the next one will, before the next one will close, the next one that will open before it will close will be 9:15. So just watch. Let me answer this first. It's almost 9. Oh. Keep your eyes on the chart and watch what will happen. A new candle will form immediately. It's 9 o'clock. Did you just see that? Can we?
Yes, sir.
Did you observe?
Yes.
So
Yes.
immediately
Yes.
it was 9. A new candle formed.
Yes, sir.
Right. So this candle is going to close by 9:15, and once it's 9:16, the next one will form. Okay. So this is how your charts, right, and your time frames gives you action of price in that particular time frame. Right. Now I went to 1 hour. Now this is a new hour forming, which is from 9 to 10. So every candle that I see here is 1 hour. So you can imagine, see how small it is, right? Can you see how small it is? It's very small.
Yes.
So the candle is beginning to form.
Sir.
Before this candle will mature, will be 10 o'clock. This current one. If I go to 4 hours now, 4 hours is this on one candle. 4 hours is still on one candle. The next 4 hours for the next candle has not, the time has not reached. Before the next 4 hours you reach for this next candle is 11 p.m. Okay, so that is how time frames shows you the action of price on each time frame. So by the time we begin to talk of the type of trader you are, if you are a scalper, if you are a swing trader, if you are an intraday trader, you begin to understand more. Now let me explain that in passing. Please ensure you are taking notes. Right? Ensure you are taking notes. A scalper is a person that enters the market quickly and comes out quickly. That means that the scalper will trade on a lower time frame. The scalper will be trading on 1 minute. I just switched to 1 minute. The scalper will be trading on 5 minutes. This is 5 minutes. The scalper will be trading on 15 minutes. Right? Then, by the time we begin to move to an intraday, intra with the hyphen of day, it means the person, please mute yourself, please. It means that the person trades. Sorry, let me do that. Okay. Please mute yourself. Let's continue. Thank you. So for an intra, yeah. Please let me.
Yes,
let me
is it a scalper or a tapper?
Scalp. SCALPER.
Thank you, sir.
I'm the only one that should be speaking. Mute your mics. So scalper, SCALPER. So that person trades on a lower time frame, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. So if the person is entering in 1 minute, the person may likely go out in the next 1 minute or more. If the person is entering or the person is trading on 5 minutes, the person will likely go out in the next 5 minutes, or in the next 10 minutes, or in the next 15 minutes. If the person is entering on the 15 minutes, it means the person may likely go out in the next 15 minutes, or the next 30 minutes, and so on.
Encourage them to mute themselves. The background is noisy.
Good. No more noise. That's it. So if the scalper comes in 15 minutes, is likely to go out in the next 15 minutes, or in the next 30 minutes, or in the next 45 minutes. So 45 minutes is obviously 15 minutes times what? 15 minutes times what? Times 3.
3.
Times 3.
Exactly. So that's for a scalper. Now the next class of trader is intraday. Intra, I-N-T-A with a hyphen D-A-Y. An intraday trader wants to come and close within a day, within 1 day, right? Oh. Ogaga, please. Austin, please mute yourself. If I hear your mic again, I'll remove you from this meeting. Is that serious? He has not even muted yourself. Okay, oh. Let's continue. Let's go. Everybody's muted now. Nobody will speak. All right. So an intraday trader is a trader that comes in to trade within a day or two, within a day or two, or 3 days intraday. And the person will either close that trade within a day or 2 or 3 days, but that trade will not last more than 1 week. And when I mean 1 week, I mean 5 days, because trading days, there's no Friday, there's no Saturday and Sunday. It's Monday to Friday, unless they are holidays, right? So an intraday trader will be thinking of 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, daily time frame, right? That's what the person will be more interested in. Meanwhile, the last class of trader is a swing trader. Swing, S-W-I-N-G. This person is interested to hold the trades in more than a week, or more than a month, or more than a year, right? So that's what that person is interested in doing. As a swing trader, yeah, sorry for that. I have to admit something. Okay, so a swing trader is interested in holding that trade for more than 1 week, running in 2 months. Now, let me just show you something catching in passing. Okay. Now, I'm taking this white line, this vertical line. I'm taking it and I'm taking it here. Now, where I just kept this vertical line, I kept it on a red candlestick. I kept it on this. Let me zoom. Let me zoom. I kept it on this candlestick, this one. Now, I've taken it here. Here, remember, I'm on a daily time frame. This tells us that where this white vertical line is, this red candlestick, which is a bearish candlestick, and it is a daily time frame, tells us how price behaved on the 9th of March 2022. How did I know it is 9th of March 2022? Follow my mouse. Look down here. What did you see? 2022.03.09. Then this 00 with the color 00 means the time. But remember, each candle is showing us a day. So both the opening of that day and the closing of that day is in one candle. So that's why it will obviously be 0. But then this tells us the action of price on the 9th of March 2022. Now, let me zoom out. So what did you observe? From the 9th of March 2022, price came down and it's still trading down. Price was bearish and it's still trading bearish. Let me draw a line. Trend line. Okay. Price came down. I don't know why I like red though. Oh, okay. Price came down, right? So from here down here, price never went above this level. So a swing trader is a person that can hold a trade for more than 1 week, running into weeks, running into months. So imagine if I had kept this trade from here to here, from the 3rd of March 2022, sorry, 9th of March 2022 to today's date. Now, let me just teach us something. So if I want to calculate how much I would have made, supposing I held on to this trade from that time to this time, this is how much I would have made. Let's say I entered here or here, and I held it down to this place. Let me unmute you guys first, so that because I need a response or something. Coming, sorry, let me unmute all of you. Okay, so you guys can unmute yourself. So I'm going to ask you something, and I will need your response. All right. So I said a swing trader will hold a trade for weeks, months, even years. Right now, imagine if I held this trade from here till today. If I want to calculate how much I've made, I'll do it like this. Now, look at where my mouse is, the last place I kept my mouse. There are 3 sets of digits you can see. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The first one from your left is 86. True?
86. Yes, sir.
Yes.
The middle one is 31,255. True?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The last one is 1,733.31.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, the one at the extreme right tells you the current market price as at where my cursor is, which means the price of gold currently now is 1,733. That is the price of gold currently now
In
in the
dollars.
market. Yeah?
Dollars.
Not in gold is quoted in yeah, as against dollar. Yeah, as against dollar. But then gold is sometimes can be measured in pounds, like in weight, though. But this is as against dollars, right? So remember, it's XAU USD, so it's against dollars, correct? So 1 pound, is it ounce? Yes, 1 ounce of gold is 1,733. Based on your chart, too, if you go to black market or that, that's a different ball game. But it will not, the price will not vary too much from this place, right? So where my cursor is now tells you the current market price. Okay, the middle digit set of digits is 31,255, right? Now,
Yes.
that middle digit indicates the number of pips. I'll still tell us
Wow.
what a pip means, right? Now, the last digit, which is 5, you are going to ignore it because it's in decimals. The accurate presentation of the pips here, or the movement here, or the amount, the amount of movement here is 3,125.
125. Okay.
3,000 what? 125.
125.
And 2.
The other 86 does not matter. We are not interested in it. 3,125. So a scalper, a swing trader will hold a trade from this level. I know it will change now because it will change now.
Yeah.
Obviously change, right? It changed. Before it was 31, now it's less than. But
It's changed.
yes, let's use okay. Let's use 31,125. No, we had 31,125, right? We now ignored the last 5 and now had 3,125. That is 3,125 pips, or let's use the word steps. So price move 3,125 steps downward. Are we understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
The price move 3,125 steps downwards from the 9th of March 2022 to this present day. Now, let's assume that you actually executed that trade and you are a swing trader. And let's say your account size is $100. And let's say you use the lowest lot size available. I'll teach us all of this, what it means. Or maybe your teacher tomorrow will do. Let's say you use the lowest lot size, which is 0.01. Now, for a 0.01, if you have 100 steps, 100 pips, what you have made is $10. I come again. Using 0.01, which is lowest lot size, 100 pips or 100 steps. Remember, the official word is pips, but I'm using steps so you understand. 100 pips or steps means that you've gotten $10 using 0.01, which is your lowest lot size.
Okay.
Now, the steps we calculated was 3,125.
25.
So how many dollars would that be? Do your math.
That will be
punch it.
$31.25.
How did you get $31.25?
$31.25.
How did you get it?
3,125 times 0.01.
3,125 times
0.01.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get my calculator. 3,125.
I think that is supposed to be around 300 pips.
No,
$300, sorry.
not okay. $300. $310. $310 actually. Right. But if
Yes.
if you multiply,
3,000 pips, right?
yes, 3,125 pips. If you multiply it to 0.01, what you get is 31.25, correct? The first person that responded, that's what you got, right? Yes. But in actual sense, what your profit would be $310.
$5
is negligible. You get $310. So if you have used 0.01 lowest lot size and your account size is $100 and you kept a trade from March till today, you have made $310. Quick money back, but the truth is a lot of us don't have patience. Who wants to keep a trade from March till now? Nobody wants to do that. Two people want to enter the room. All these latecomers. Well, let's continue. I've added them. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So that's the kind of mindset a swing trader comes to the market with. He does not come in to go out quickly. He comes in to stay in the market for weeks. He comes in to stay in the market for months so that his profits come out. Meanwhile, an intraday trader will not keep a trade for March till now. The best the intraday trader will do, the intraday trader will trade this one candle from the beginning to the end, and bye-bye, he has gone. Right? But the truth is, at the end of it all, right, the intraday trader or the swing trader, the amount of pips available is still the same total amount of pips available. I know that is quite much, but then we understand we are progressing. Okay, so I diverted a bit to tell us the different types of traders. Scalper, the person that does 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and is done. Intraday, the person that does 1 hour, 30 minutes, 4 hours, or 8 hours, or 12 hours, and is done. Swing trader, person that does 1 week, 1 month, and the person is done. Right? So we are going to be teaching you on the various kind of trader that you can be, which I've listed, and how you can adapt to various situations. Now, I've been in this market for a while, and I know that majority of the times gold begins to rise within Q4 of a particular year. Q4 of a particular year. Yeah, Q4 of a particular year. Now, what I mean by Q4, I mean the last 4 months of the particular year, which is of September, October, November, December. Gold naturally tends to rise. It rises Q4. Maybe if it didn't rise in September, October, it start picking up in November, late November, December, and then January. Then so around January, February to begin to fall down. And that was what actually happened here. Okay, so let me take this vertical line to this point now. Where the vertical line is currently now is the clinical. Okay, monthly time. Oh, we are seeing a month. Okay, so this is, wait, have I seen correctly? All right. So the current month you are in July is this one. June, May, April, March, February, January. So if you observe, before January, price, oh my, we have 10 minutes more again before the meeting ends. Okay. If you observe, before January, price was picking up, right? And then it came here. And then when it came to this month, which is March, it started to come down. So price may likely come down to this area. I'm already starting to see people already do, but let me just sit in passing so I can progress. Price may likely come down to this area where my mouse is, or here. And then by the later part of this year, to begin to go back again like this. Need to go back again like this, or from here like this. But then that's on the passive. So I'll say, with your understanding of a time frame, if I'm a swing trader, right, I'll begin to sell gold from like February, and let's say decide to come out August. I'll just sell gold, leave the trade on, and maybe even misplace my login details or leave it somewhere so that I don't get to close it till it matures in July, and I'll come and see my profits. So imagine if I've traded that 3,125 piece with even a $10 account and just left it in now. A $10 account would have multiplied itself to 320 because it gives us 310 plus my 10, $320. Right? So in this game of trading, there's a lot of patience that needs to be involved so that you don't lose out in your trading. So there's something we have learned. I'm trying to wrap up now because we have 8 more minutes. But let me ask, if the meeting ends, do you want to continue learning again?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wonderful. Just one person responded though.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, majority of people.
Yes, sir.
Okay, wonderful.
Please don't forget to show me how you got it.
Exactly. Is you I want to get to now. So can you share your screen for us? You're using a laptop. Are you using Zoom through your laptop? Hello?
Yes, I'm using Zoom through my laptop.
Can you share your screen?
I don't know how to share it, Charles.
Just you see a green icon, like do your control
See a
button.
green icon, say
Yeah,
share.
you see share screen.
The green icon I'm seeing here is meeting information.
No.
Okay,
Not up.
okay, I've seen it.
Mhm. Can you do that? Can you be able to do that under 4 minutes? I'm supposed to receive a notification to allow you to share.
They say host disabled participant screen
From sharing.
sharing.
Okay. Typically, like I expected. All right, let me allow you. Hey, you're already sharing now.
Okay.
You're the one that did this blue line on my screen just now. Have you?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're already sharing, but I'm not seeing your screen though. We're already sharing.
Are you seeing me now?
I'm not seeing your screen yet. Let me see. I'm coming.
There's this host disabled participant
Um,
screen sharing.
Okay. I'm coming. I'm not seeing this feature right now to allow you to share your screen. Okay, but then let me see if I can teach you in the next 4 minutes. So guys, don't forget, if we log out, I'm going to send you another link again. You join in so that we can continue learning. Don't forget. So what's your name? Festus or something?
That's the spot.
Yeah. Paul Festus. Okay. So
Yes.
you said you're not seeing this thing right now. Where my mouse is, you're not seeing it on your own.
Yes.
All right.
My own is covered with the chat totally. I can't see that icon, that bar, sorry.
You can't see this. Okay.
I
Now,
can't see the bar.
right click. Look, go to your chat like this and right click. Have you done it?
Yes.
What I've done or what you're seeing on my screen is what is on your own.
Yes, exactly.
Now look at time frames. Click on it.
Yes.
So are you seeing now?
Yes, sir.
So you can switch. You can have maybe 5. If I come again, click on time frames, come to 4 hour. Right? Then that's one way. Another way, come to view.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm there, sir.
Tell me now. Okay. No, that's too sorry. Is yours on full screen? Because
Yes, sir.
so go to view, click on full screen so that it's not on full screen because my own is not on full screen.
Okay.
Have you done it?
Yes.
Has it appeared?
The full screen.
No. Let me see now. This is full screen. Is this how your own is?
Yes.
Previously.
It was like how your own was previously, but as I clicked full screen, it now became larger.
All right, go out of the full screen, click on view, click on full screen, come out like this.
All right. I've done that.
Now, what's happening? Okay, I'm getting some notification. All right, so wow. Let me assume that. Okay, yours is not hidden. No. Why is it not out? Okay, but then I would maybe later I'll work with you on that. But then with you, how I taught you on how to navigate it from here, you can use it. Once I'm switching time frames, you can use it. Maybe I'll work on. We'll do a private Zoom and then I'll bring it out for you. Because it's supposed to be on your dashboard per se here, so it's easy for you to switch instead of doing all of this taking time. Okay, so basically everyone, we have done time frames and I've done a bit of candlestick. But then candlestick is broad because each of these candlestick, they represent something. The teaching is getting deep. You guys should laugh. Now, each of these candlesticks represents something. Represents the price action, telling you what price does, if price is going down or price is going up. And because we are training us to have a skill set that will be profitable in the long run, to teach us on artificial things in terms of indicators and the rest is not our primary concern. We need to teach you price action so that by looking at a chart like this, you know what the chart is saying, because your chart is speaking to you. This chart is talking to me right now. I know what the chart is saying. On a weekly, this is a weekly time frame. I know what the chart is saying. So you need to look at the chart and be like, oh, this is what the chart is showing me. And then before you now begin to analyze your own thing out of what the chart is telling you. So if you look at this, various candles have different shapes, which means they are indicating different things. Let me just, oh, we have less than 1 minute. So don't forget, if we go out, please come back. I'll give you a link. Come back. Let's continue. The thing is getting deeper.